to your room. Jesus, what the fuck? No, I want no.
What's going on?
I don't like her energy and I want her to leave this room.
Oh my God.
She said she's not leaving this room until you say she can leave.
Like...
If you can't tell her to leave, then our friendship is over. Simple.
If you like somebody, just let him know, bitch.
Well, you're a stupid hoe. Get out. Jumping from man to man. Desperate bitch. Get out. Always looking for highlights. Get the fuck out. Go to your room. Go to your room. Young little girl. Take that walk of shame. Take that walk of shame, stupid bitch.
Guys, you know, sometimes there are things that I see happen in Big Brother's house, and then I try to put myself in that situation and I try to imagine how I would react. And guys, sometimes my imagination runs wild, because at the end of my imagination, I realize that I would not take that bullshit. Nah, I would not. I mean, I sat up all night and I watched what exactly happened between Tolanibaj, Neo, and Ilebaye. Guys, I literally watched Tolanibaj chase out Ilebaye from not just Neo's bed, but from the entire bedroom. Hey God, guys. Hey, this girl was literally dragging the duvet from Ilebaye's body. She was literally, you know, struggling with Neo over Neo's own duvet. And guys, hey God, I'm like, is this shake me or what? Like, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? And you would think that Ilebaye probably stole Tolani's boyfriend, or probably said something negative about Tolani. Ilebaye said nothing at all. She didn't say shit. Praise glory. Sorrows, sorrows. Prayers, prayers. Hey, God. Guys, you know what? Yeah. Let's just get into this video. All right, let's get into this video. I'll tell you all about it. I'll tell you every single detail of what happened last night. And it will shock you to know that Tolanibaj just wanted to give us highlights, because there's no other reasonable explanation for what happened last night. All right, so please watch to the end of this video. Do not skip. Please do not skip out. And as usual, I'd love to hear your thoughts about it all in the comment section below. All right, and you are all especially welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ghts Ilebaye. This is Franklin speaking with Ghts Ilebaye, and I am the girl with the tea. Quick reminder, guys, tomorrow is Saturday. So by 3 p.m. WAT, 3 p.m., we're going to be converging here for our FSWG Saturday YouTube live stream. So please do not miss out. Make the date with us. There's a lot to talk about. And lastly, if you're yet to become a part of this community, please do not hesitate to subscribe. Just follow the instructions on your screen. Go ahead, do exactly what you see on there. All right, it's absolutely free and quite easy, so that you'll be up to date with every single event happening in Big Brother's house. All right, now quickly, let's proceed with the rest of the conversation. The whole thing started immediately after the pool party last night. And by the way, the pool party was a banger, guys. I had so much fun. I put out a video, so if you haven't seen that video yet, watch this one first and then go ahead and watch the other one. Last night was a blast. The housemates had so much fun. They entertained us. I was richly entertained as they played the first truth or dare game of the season. Yes, it was quite entertaining, although I was a bit disappointed in a way, because some of the housemates were, you know, it's kind of boring. They were not really doing the dares, and it was quite disappointing. But it was a field night of drama. Yes, I'm going to be telling you other events in other videos, but for now, let's just focus on this particular drama. All right, so as I said, the whole thing started immediately after the pool party. Now, Neo and Tolanibaj, they were at the dining table with a couple of other housemates, you know, whilst waiting for the rest of the house to join them for the games night, right? And that was where Tolani was probing, you know, asking Neo, where have you been? I didn't see you for the most part of the night. Where were you? Blah, blah, blah. And Neo was codedly telling her that he was hanging out with Ilebaye. So last night during the pool party, Ilebaye had danced with Cross and, you know, with other people, and then she and Neo had ended up in the pool, and they had a lengthy conversation till the party was over. Yes, so according to Neo, they were having conversations about their situationship. Apparently both of them had a brief fling on the outside. From what Neil said, they had actually met on the set of a particular podcast, yes, and afterwards they had gone for drinks. Now, they had gone for drinks and Ilebaye had kissed him. That was how he put it. She had kissed me. And then they had met again at the Pepsi event. I don't know, I think he said it happened at Crossroads or where. And he had gone to use the men's restroom. According to him, Ilebaye had followed him inside. She had kissed him again. And then she was trying to get freaky with him by touching his manhood and all whatnot. And he was trying to resist her. He had to stop it. And then, according to how Neo described it all, Ilebaye had moved him. Like, guys, you can't even imagine what I was imagining when he put it that way. He said Ilebaye had moved him from the men's restroom to, is it the wall? I mean, the women's corner, kiniko. And then she was kissing him still and was trying to get frisky with him. He had to stop her. Then there was a break in communication. He had put a stop to all of that, and they had never crossed paths again until when they met in the house. Hence the conversation they were having last night. Oh, before the conversation itself, according to him, she had tried sleeping in his bed and he had kind of refused, blah, blah, blah. And then last night they were having conversations. Guys, I listened to Neil explain all of that to Tolanibaj. And the one question that I kept on pondering on is, Neil, are you a dummy? Valid question. I mean, Neil, you are tall. You are athletic. You work out like your life depends on it. You have a mind of your own. You're an adult. You have your own willpower. So you want to tell me that a 22-year-old Gen Z, or probably 21 as at that time, that is not even as tall as you, had the power to move you like an object, a lifeless object, move you around in the men's restroom and tried to force herself on you. I mean, guys, I'm not saying it's not possible. It's possible, but the way Neil narrated that whole experience to Tolanibaj, he made it look like Ilebaye was tossing and pushing him around and he was just like leaf and he was just going wherever Ilebaye was taking him to. And I'm like, wow, how low. Tolani's countenance looked, indifferent, looked kind of playful, looked like I don't give an actual F, whilst Neil was telling her about it all. But lo and behold, her reaction later on just said a lot about what was going through her mind, or if at all there was something going on between Tolanibaj and Neil. Because later on, Neil had gone to bed. Ilebaye was a bit, under the influence of alcohol last night. So she was talking a lot, she was overly playful. And then, just as she had done before earlier in the week, she had gone to Neil's bed. And Neil had entertained her, allowed her in his bed, and they had used the duvet to cover themselves. They were about to start having conversations beneath the sheets. But guys, before we knew it, Tolanibaj got off her bed abruptly. And then she was like, get up, go to your room, get out of here. I mean, guys, she sounded so rude, so harsh, so arrogant, guys, so mean. She was just literally giving mean girl energy. And she was like, get out of my room. Get out of this room. In fact, both of you, get out. Both of you, get out. Guys, I was dumbfounded. I was shocked. Even Ilebaye too was shocked. She was confused. Ilebaye thought that Tolani was actually joking at first. But then Tolani literally dragged the duvet off both of them. Guys, Neil sat there at first and then was like, Tolani, yeah. The way she was reacting, ladies and gentlemen, like, is this girl okay? Did this girl take Gordons or something? What the hell is going on? I mean, guys, it was the aggression for me. It was the aggression. This girl was so freaking aggressive. She literally was dragging the duvet. Neil at some point was also dragging. It became a tussle, a tug of war between both of them. They were both dragging the duvet. Ilebaye was still stunned. Ilebaye was still confused. She was shocked. She was just there. She was just looking like, what the hell is going on? She was like, Tolanibaj, what did I do to you? What's going on? Hey! That was when Tolani started raining insults and curses on this young girl. This 22-year-old girl. You freaking ass bitch. You're always following men. You're always jumping from one bed to another. I say, oh. Hey! So that is the bone of contention here. That Ilebaye is talking to different guys in the house. That is what is offending Tolani. Big badge. Is that it? Guys, all the insults that Tolani was firing at Ilebaye, it all boiled down to, oh, you are a whore, you are a bitch, you are a hoe, you're jumping from one man to the other, blah, 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 blah. That's why you be forcing yourself on men. Stupid ass, you know that regular insult, stupid ass bitch, da 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 da. She was just insulting Ilebaye. And guys, I was just so happy that Ilebaye kept her cool. Yes, because it really made Tolani look like one big old Agbaya that is fighting for man or friendship or whatever with a 22-year-old girl. Guys, it was embarrassing. I was ashamed on Tolani's behalf because I'm like, nah, there's no excuse for this madness. There's no excuse. This is ratchet behavior. Two things came to my mind at that point in time. One, I was wondering, could it be that Neo and Tolani are friends with benefits? Or could it be that they are actually properly dating on the outside? Or, let me add a third one. Could it be that they're just friends and she's just basically looking out for Neo? Because she actually threatened Neo. She told Neo, if you allow this girl sleep on your bed or even in this room tonight, consider our friendship over. I'm like, wow, that is heavy. Hey, guys, it became highly suspicious because I started, see, it gave me more reason to think or to wonder if both of them are actually friends with benefits. Because I was wondering, like, Tolani, is it that deep? Is it that deep? Anyways, Ilebaye went to the lounge because Neo left the room. He went to the lounge, he went to sleep on the couch, on the sofa, couch, whichever. And Ilebaye went to him, still a bit under the influence of alcohol. She was just laughing because she didn't understand what was going on. And then she was asking Neo, and Neo was like, people should leave me out of it, people should leave me alone. I'm like, what's wrong with this one? In your mind now, you're feeling like hot cake. Bro, shift jaw, you know? So he was refusing to give her the audience. He was refusing to give her any sort of explanation for what had happened. And guys, I was deeply offended on behalf of Ilebaye because I felt like, dude, number one, you just spilled what you're not really supposed to spill. And the way you even told the story, you made it look like this girl was trying to probably RA whatever you guys, you get what I mean. You know, you made it look like she was trying to force herself on you. That's really disgusting for a man. Men should not really do that. You're an adult. Yes. So you don't do that. Ilebaye had gone to go and tell DOYIN, and DOYIN found it unbelievable. DOYIN was like, no, just blame it on the alcohol. She's probably playing with you. She does not mean it. And guys, I became angry because I'm like, DOYIN, you're always trying to make sense out of some things that don't make sense. Face it, this girl just literally disrespected Ilebaye. Stop it, you know? And then DOYIN went to the room and she was trying to find out what happened. And then Tolani was still complaining about the same thing. I don't like her. I don't like her energy. She's toxic. She's this. I'm like, in just 4 days. Hey, could something else have happened on the outside that we don't know about? Because this thing is just too unnecessarily serious for just that singular event. It doesn't really make sense. And then Ike too opened his mouth. I don't like her. I don't like her attitude. I don't like her. Da, 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 da. We don't like her. She's too nice. She's too nice. I don't like her. I'm like, what exactly is wrong with people being nice? Like, I don't like her. She's too nice. That was Ike's problem with Ilebaye. Anyways, guys, the end of the story is Ilebaye did not pursue the matter any further. She didn't do anything. She was just chilled. But later, she had a conversation with DOYIN, which I will spill on another video. But in the meantime, I would love to hear your opinion about this whole drama. Do you think Tolani did the right thing? Do you think Tolani actually went all out to bully Ilebaye? Because in my frank opinion, I feel like that was a height of bullying. I strongly believe that Tolanibaj cannot try that bullshit with any other female in that house. No way. I feel like she heavily capitalized on the age difference between herself and Ilebaye. I feel like she saw Ilebaye as a small fry, you know, as a small contender that she can just easily deal with and kick away. And guys, I am really hoping that Ilebaye gets her own pound of flesh. Because in this game, nobody is bigger than anybody. Nobody is older than anybody. Your age, your class, your achievements, everything is out of the window in Big Brother's house. So whatever the reason was, I feel like Tolanibaj had no freaking right whatsoever to have done that to Ilebaye. That was disgusting behavior, and that is my opinion. So guys, please go ahead, share with me your thoughts in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on another video soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.